HISD graduate and parent Rhonda Skillern-Jones took the oath of office to be the new HISD board president. Joining me now is my good friend, Rhonda Skillern-Jones. Rhonda, I want to say thank you very much for joining me here today. It's a pleasure. You are the incoming HISD school board president.
Thank you for
congratulations.
having me. Thank you.
Can you tell our audience, why did you decide to run for the HISD Board of Education?
I've been a mom in the system for a number of years. I have 5 children, all who have gone through different avenues in education. And I initially got involved just as a PTA mom and working on the campuses and helping parents to navigate the campus system. That kind of evolved into some district committees that I joined or was appointed to by the previous board member, Carol Galloway. And so sitting on those committees, I learned a lot about how the district works, how it functions, how the decisions are made, and realized that a lot of people in my community, a lot of kids in my community did not have representation on those committees. And it is a result of becoming very vocal and organizing around school closures and that kind of thing. The board member and I had some conversation, and she suggested, along with another board member that I went to elementary school with, that maybe I should stop coming to the board meetings yelling at them and join them from the other side. So that's kind of how that evolved.
Well, I remember seeing you at the meetings and always being a fierce advocate for your community and the children. And so I know that you have brought just a tremendous amount of experience and knowledge and just compassion for our children and community. What are your priorities as the president of HISD for 2015?
So people have asked this question for about 2 months now. I am really concerned with our achievement levels. I think while we're doing a good job, we can do better. So I want to focus on achievement and getting back to the basics of achievement. And I think 3 things will be key. We're headed in the right direction with literacy by 3, but I think we also need math proficiency and focus on language mastery. And I think those are the foundational things that will grow our kids into all the other programs and avenues that we need to take. But I think we've got to get that piece right, and we've got to return to the basics to do that. And to do that, there needs to be some accountability at a different level. So I just want to focus this year on achievement and accountability. I love the innovation that we do. I love, you know, the variation in program that our children get, but they're not able to do those things without having that basic foundation, and we're not able to give it to them with until we establish a larger amount of accountability.
Well, we know that this year the Texas legislature is also in session.
Yes.
What do you think about what's happening in Austin, and what are your plans in terms of serving as a strong advocate for HISD at the state level as well?
Well, and I had the opportunity to do that. I've been appointed to the Texas Association of School Boards, and on that board of directors I serve as a legislative committee member. And so we will be spending a lot of time in Austin. Of course, the top issue, you know, is going to be funding. Getting the lawsuit settled, hopefully that will happen, and we can figure out how to give our kids a fair and equitable share of our state finances to do the work that it takes to get them the education that they're afforded by the Texas Constitution. So that'll be the main priority that we're looking at.
And what are your thoughts about folks advocating full-day pre-K or universal pre-K?
Absolutely, absolutely. I was very glad to hear that as a nonpartisan issue, education was a top priority in this governor's legislature, and that he was considering the pre-K, because it is essential to our kids to get that early start, to get that early foundation, and half day just doesn't get it. By the time you get them settled in, have gone to the restroom and given a snack, it's then time to go to the restroom again and pack up for the end of the day. And so our teachers need that full day with them to get the curriculum delivered so that they're prepared for kindergarten.
Absolutely. You know, early childhood education, issues of funding, we have a lot of work cut out for us. But I just want to say thank you very much for also serving on this TASB legislative statewide, as our statewide representative.
It's an honor. Thank you.
So what do you feel, if you were to describe some of the highlights of your experience serving on the board, which has almost been 4 years now?
Almost 4 years. The biggest thing that I enjoy is graduation. Yeah. After coming through an entire year of what we do, that is the culmination of this work, and that's how I renew myself every year to continue to do this work. Because as you stand on that stage and shake those graduates' hands and look at the proud parents out in the audience, it just gives you a feeling that whatever you've done that year was worth it, because these kids will carry that effort with them wherever they choose to go in life. And a lot of them, as they come across the stage, I ask them, so where are you going to college? So what are you doing next? So when are you going to do that, and what have you done, and what, you know, those kinds of questions. And as they give the various answers that they give, they smile. Yeah. And so that just, you know, whatever answers they're giving, whatever paths they're choosing to take, they're happy that they are graduating that day, and that's a big accomplishment, especially for some of our kids that are first-time graduates from their families. And, you know, to see that, the kids that I serve, that happens more frequently than not, and so it's just amazing to me, and that's the true essence of the work that we do.
Well, President Skillern-Jones, I want to say congratulations again. It's going to be a tremendous 2015, and HISD is extraordinarily lucky.
Thank you, and thank you for serving prior to me. You give me some big shoes to fill.
Oh, thank you.